Well, it looks like Harvey has found himself in some trouble again.
Let's first say that you shouldn't feel guilty for anything.
We're delving into the captivating story that has Hollywood buzzing a tale of decades-long secrets, whispers of betrayal, and the staggering $200 million question hanging over it all to see if Steve Harvey has reached his breaking point amid the whirlwind of rumors surrounding his wife's fidelity. Everyone in here regarding your ass, please understand that about the way I love you, Marjorie. The origins of these astounding accusations against Marjorie came to light in August 2023, and even though she has made a sincere effort to clear her name, many people feel that she has unintentionally made matters worse by painting herself in even more doubt. Marjorie had an affair with their bodyguard in addition to cheating on Steve Harvey. Often called Big Boom, William Freeman was more than just a bodyguard. Freeman had many hats: a personal chef, a dependable family, and the mysterious pander who is Marjorie teeing with a bodyguard, according to reports. There are rumors that he was the linchpin that united the sea in 2005. The most stunning detail is that this covert relationship is said to have lasted the entirety of Harvey's marriage. Steve may have known all along, but chose to remain silent. But that didn't mean the Harvey saga was over. Shirley Strawberry is a crucial character in this entire story. Thanks to the regular recording of jail phone calls, Steve's longstanding radio co-host inexplicably revealed that it was Shirley's open remarks to her imprisoned husband Ernesto that fanned the flames. Shirley Strawberry made a few more remarks on a phone chat with her husband, and the phone call, which was leaked, provides an intriguing image of Shirley's private admissions about the Harveys, which ultimately turned out to be anything but. Shirley reminisced about her visit to Harvey's opulent mansion, describing a luxury that Marjorie Harvey had always enjoyed. You know what? They have Marjorie Harvey's own spa and workout room. Does she look old, though? No, I haven't seen her. However, the call goes further into Steve's alleged health concerns, mentioning how Steve got tired walking up his own staircase. She also said that Marjorie looked good in her pictures, claiming that she hadn't seen her in person and that they probably wouldn't have been invited over if Marjorie had been home. However, Shirley's claim that Marjorie is haughty and treats guests as if they were servants sparked the scandal. The man responded gracefully on air, sharing his empathy and understanding, saying, "Let me say this to you, Shirley, we have known about this right after it happened." He then acknowledged the difficulties of navigating private conversations when under public scrutiny, concluding with a thoughtful thought on the nature of challenges, stating the devil is bus. Shirley faced the music, addressed the call, and said, "Now I want to apologize to you and Marjorie for what I said. It was not my intention to add to the speculation," she expressed. Despite not denying her words, she seemed regretful for having said them. The public's reactions to Shirley's circle were predictably divided. Some defended her, saying that everyone has private moments they wouldn't want to share, while others were less forgiving, saying that she should face consequences in her career. Marie was feeling, about everything that's out there, but I wasn't sure how she was feeling about it all amid all this drama. Steve has stood with Marjorie throughout, even going so far as to take the stage at InvestFest 2023 to refute the circulating accusations of adultery. Speaking to a sea of guests, he asserted the strength and sincerity of their relationship to give even another dimension to the story. According to recent reports, Steve's co-hosts have a great deal of respect for the Harvey family's way of life and even gave her a tour of their home. Shirley confessed to her husband about the Harvey mansion's extreme extravagance, including its opulent spa rooms and Steve's fear of Marjorie's assertive nature. According to our sources, Steve's professional decisions have been greatly impacted by Marjorie. Their 1990 comedy club encounter was more than just a chance encounter. Relationship okay, baby, where did I meet you? Oh, the first time we met in a comedy club, Steve, drawn to Marjorie's charm, said, "I don't know who you are, but one day I'm going to marry you." While this may sound romantic, it's important to keep in mind that, at this point in time, Steve was a devout family man, having recently seen Harvey's marriage dissolve. Marjorie was with Harvey during this turbulent time, but she was also entangled in her own affairs, having married Jim Townend, a man who would later face incarceration. As for when Steve and I got together, he had a completely different idea of what he planned to do after his divorce. This maze of relationships leads us to a startling piece of intelligence. Marjorie's alleged role in Steve's professional life reportedly predates their marriage. Rumors suggest she strategically played her cards to ensure Steve's focus remained on her. Steve himself reportedly said of Marjorie, "My wife, she got up with me. She's the best," at one point. However, the couple's journey from their 1990 encounter to their 2007 marriage wasn't easy. Big William Boom Freeman was their bodyguard. It was Big Boom who allegedly played a crucial role in reintroducing Marjorie into Steve's life at a time when his second marriage was on the rocks. While in Las Vegas, Big Boom reminded Steve of his past happiness with Marjorie, urging him to reconsider his relationship with her. "I met her at age 86 when the song came out. Then God gave her back to me at age 20. But questions persist. What role did Marjorie's past play in shaping her actions? Was her influence over Steve calculated or merely a result of genuine affection? And did Big Boom, in his unique position of trust, truly have Steve's best interests at heart? Or was he just another pawn in a more significant Marjorie, for her part, has attempted to shed light on these murmurings?" In 2023, faced with allegations, she took to social media to decry the foolishness and lies. Steve, always the defender of his queen, took to his platform, stating, "You all, please stop talking about her. She was in my other marriage and ruined it. She didn't." As we delve deeper into the complicated tapestry of Steve Harvey's relationships, a consistent theme emerges. The role that Marjorie Harvey played in Steve's life is shrouded in mystery, but is there more to the story than meets the eye? Let's examine it. Maria, Steve's ex-partner, has never refrained from expressing her contempt for Marjorie, portraying her as the outsider who caused their family's disintegration. There are rumors circulating in Hollywood's hallways that Mary has consistently maintained that the comedian played a role in breaking their marriage. In 2011, Mary publicly criticized Steve's faithfulness on her YouTube channel, openly alleging that the comedian had an affair with Diane during their marriage, one of which was with the now Mrs. Harvey. Although the comedian later apologized to her for possibly breaking her gag order, her accusations had a lasting impact. Was this all a planned move by Maggie? One intriguing detail that could support this theory is the mysterious role William Big Boom Freeman played in reuniting Steve and Maggie. Rather than Steve reaching out to Maggie directly during their marital strife, William served as the intermediary. One must wonder why Maggie was orchestrating the narrative from behind the scenes, but in the midst of these stormy allegations, Steve has emerged as Maggie's steadfast pillar of support. On a recent episode of the Steve Harvey Morning Show, he addressed the rumors that had been bothering his wife, saying, "I'm tired of you talking about my girl because she's one of the best women I've ever met. And why do you black people out there have these blogs like you're just going to destroy somebody?" A poignant moment came when he recalled that I had nothing when I asked her to marry me at the end of 2006. The public sentiment is divided between sympathy for Mary's allegations and admiration for Steve's resilience in defending Marjorie's honor as accusations fly and defenses are made. I refuted the naysayers, and he clarified that she didn't ruin my previous marriage. She was nowhere around. Steve also shed light on the timeline of his relationships, clarifying that Marjorie entered his life a year after his divorce from Mary Shackelford. The exact nature of the relationship between Steve and Marjorie is still unknown. One can't help but wonder, was Marjorie truly the cause of Steve's familial discord, or merely caught in the crossfire of another's battle? And why did Steve stand by her side amid such turbulence? And puzzlingly, he didn't even let go of the bodyguard in question. Could it be that Marjorie held sway over this decision? After all, Steve has shown a pattern of yielding to her wishes. Take, for instance, the words of Shirley Strawberry, who revealed that Marjorie luxuriates in her own spa and gym. Almost round the clock, she's carved out her private domain within the mansion, where she seemingly keeps her distance from Steve. And who can forget the on-air episode titled "I Love Him"? But where did Marjorie, alongside Dr. Phil, air her grievances about Steve for all to witness. You know, I kind of felt like you were going to probably take that position despite these public spats. Steve has displayed a remarkable tolerance for our speculation. Dives deeper into the motive behind Steve's patience. It's not purely about heartstrings being tugged. There's a legal and financial dilemma to consider. Without concrete evidence of the affair, any move to divorce could see Marjorie walk away with a staggering $200 million. Some speculate that a chunk of that fortune could eventually find its way to William Freeman. That's a toxic relationship. Piecing the narrative together, an intriguing hypothesis emerges. Could Freeman, who once managed a circle of women, be a part of a long-conceived plot? A 16-year scheme in which Steve, the gullible, gets tricked, and the trap is eventually set free by a divorce that results in a large cash windfall. Since everything we've revealed makes it difficult to remain impartial, we're throwing the spotlight on you. Do you believe Margaret planned this elaborate dance from the start? Could Steve, who is well known for his intelligence and wit, really be this entangled in the web? Or is he just playing a game of his own? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's continue the conversation. For now, we appreciate you joining us on this whirlwind tour of the Harvey saga. Until the following instance, remember that there's always more going on beneath the surface, and keep your ear to the Hollywood grapnel.